if you are watching this, it is because I teach your child 5th grade Latin. My name is Mrs. Burton. This is my second year teaching at St. Joseph Academy. I took Latin all during middle school, all during high school, and then halfway through college. So I like it a lot. I'm really excited to teach your children how to learn how to read Latin and write Latin a little bit. Not too much this year. For 5th grade, we go very slowly because I know it's overwhelming the first year, and it's hard. Latin is really hard. So we try to take it pretty easy. My schedule, typically, if it works with them, and I'm very flexible with 5th grade, I'm not going to rush them or make anything really, really frustrating because it is totally new and, again, very challenging. So typically, I will teach a lesson to 5th graders, so lesson 1 in one day. If it takes too long, I think lesson 1 has taken us, it'll take 2 days now, which is totally fine. So we teach a lesson, just they're kind of absorbing information, and then the next day after I teach the lesson, then we practice it a whole bunch. So either with review games, or they just write on their whiteboards, they come to the big whiteboard, write on paper, do a worksheet together, whatever it may be, we just practice. If things are going really well, they're picking it up, that'll just be one day. If, again, we're struggling really hard, it's a new concept we're not quite getting, I'll push the review to 2 full days. So, again, the plan is 1 day teaching, 1 day reviewing, but it's usual that it will take a little bit longer. So it might be 2 days of learning, then 2 days of reviewing, and then on the next day, then I would have them take a quiz together. So for 5th grade, I don't assign very much homework ever, so their grades are typically going to come from classwork. So 40% of their grade is the minor category, and that's just going to be what we do together in class. Worksheets, typically just going to be the worksheets from the workbook. I don't like to assign homework just because it is so new, and a lot of parents have a really hard time helping their 5th grade children with Latin, and I know that could be really added stress that I do not want to cause. So we'll do most of it together, unless they are, dilly-dallying and then don't finish something and then they got to finish it for homework, but that shouldn't happen too often. 60% of their category will be the quizzes. It's very likely that we won't even get to one test just because I only see them twice a week, so I see them on Mondays and Wednesdays. So we've already lost 2 Mondays, so I've only seen them, 3 times this whole year. So that's why it goes a little bit slower as well. And then they forget things between the times, so that's okay. So we will quiz after we really, really nail down a lesson. And there's a lot of hand-holding that goes in with the quiz. I'm very, very generous with 5th graders because I understand how overwhelming and hard it is, and I want them to enjoy it, what they're doing, so that when they get to middle school, they have positive connotations with learning Latin, and then I can kind of push them a little bit harder because they're like, oh, this wasn't so bad. I can handle this. Let's do it. So kind of start them nice and easy in 5th grade and to set them up for success in middle school. What they need for my class, they need note cards, and almost all of them have note cards. I think there were 1 or 2 that were missing it. We always make the note cards together in class on the Latin vocabulary. That'll never be homework. And I do a lot of class time we spend just studying together. But if you have a really ambitious child, they can take the note cards home, study them on their own. That's awesome. They just need to make sure they always bring them back to school. I've told them that they always need them to have them for Latin class because we use them a lot during class, and then we're going to make new ones a lot pretty often. So they always need their note cards, and that's pretty much the only extra material that they're going to need from me. And I can't think of anything else. I don't have anything else in my notes. So if you have any other questions, you can email me at cburton, so that's a CBURTON at stjosephacademy.org. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for back to school night. I have a doctor's appointment. We are expecting a new baby in February, so very excited about that. Your prayers would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.